So I'm starting today the same way that I finished yesterday. I've been working on my Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery cross stitch, and you can see I got a good bit done this morning, probably about as much as I did last night. I'm working from home today, so I've been up writing my emails, and my daughter just woke up, so I'm gonna go grab her. Starting the day nice and early with painting, and she has a breakfast smoothie. Good job, baby girl. What are you painting? You want me to do one? Where? Blue? Okay, I'll do blue. Where would you like for me to put the blue? Right here? You want me to do right here? Okay. Do you want a circle? Yes, honey? Okay, thank you very much. Good job. That's a mama. Are you gonna paint a daddy? Paint a daddy. Oh, you're gonna paint Mimi? That's really sweet. What about Papa? Okay. Papa, yeah. What about Grandma and Pa? Okay, you're gonna paint everybody? Well, don't forget to paint you too. I am extremely glad that last night I took the time to lay all these out flat so that they could dry independent of one another and more quickly, because now it's like 8 o'clock in the morning and here they are all dry and ready to go. So I am working from home. I'll have to get up and answer emails and take care of my daughter, of course, all day. But I think throughout today I'm going to try to start assembling some of these blocks. I have to start stitching them all together and, okay, interesting. I wonder if this is, if one of the dyes bled a little bit. It's no big deal, but it will maybe come out when I wash the whole cardigan. Anyway, I don't care at all. So I'm going to start assembling these. Yay! I think this is the layout that I'm going to finalize. There's only really so much coordinating that you can kind of do with this. I mean, there's definitely patterns that you could do, but I wanted it to be sort of more a mixed assortment. So each of these rows doesn't have a duplicate main color, but I just kind of played around with the contrast color just to kind of disperse things. My favorite tones in here, I think overall, are more of the reddish pinkish kind of colors. I like the way that that differentiates from the more deep colors. My least favorite blocks are definitely this one and this one, so I thought I'd put them close to my shoulders because then maybe my hair would kind of cover it, but not right next to my face because I wanted to have lighter colors framing my face. And this will go into the sleeves, which are going to be light in color. They're going to be this same color, more than likely. So yeah, I think that's the plan here. I know once I get it, I'll get it, but I just seamed this first one kind of as a practice, and I knew it was going to come out wrong, and it did. The seam allowance is still visible, so I need to take it back out, and I think I'm going through and sort of doing like a mattress stitch. I thought from the second column in, but I think what I need to do is actually lay them on top of each other like you would sewing, which was my initial inclination. I'm sorry about my nails. This is why I don't paint them. I'll take this off today because I know that probably bothers some of you. It does bother me. But my initial inclination was to lay them on top of each other and sew them together like you would in sewing. And then I kind of thought I would just try it out this other way I was thinking, and I think I do need to lay them on top of each other. So let me try this again. This is looking much better. Still not perfect, but I think it has less to do with my sewing and more to do with just the nature of these kind of wonky selvage edges. Once it's all done and blocked out, it's going to look pretty good, but that looks much better. That's clearly how it's supposed to be. The only thing is it does produce a bit of a bulky seam, so you can't tell now, but I kind of went in and I used the leftover thread to whip stitch it down to the main square, because otherwise it would be sticking out. You know, like in sewing you want to press your seams, especially if you're piecing like this, so I used the thread to whip stitch that down to sort of press it, and I think that will make a difference in making it feel a little bit more secure and less bulky when I wear it. But okay, there we go. That's two done. Obviously I'm gonna do this horizontally, so I'm gonna move down this way, and then I will attach these to each other one by one, and then I will attach this row with this row, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to go across the row, all across the rows, and then I will sew the rows together. So I'm starting with the back panel, and hopefully I can at least get this done today. Pretty sure I haven't shared it all yet this month. Oh, you can see my reflection. I don't think I've shared it all yet in any of the daily vlogs, how I feed my sourdough. I actually haven't made anything with the sourdough in a little while. I just haven't really had the time. Over the summer I had a lot of time to make bread like every day, but I just don't have the time right now, so I need to keep it fed. So I'm going to show you guys. This starter I got from Azure Standard. We get a lot of our food from Azure Standard, and their starter is incredible. I've had really great success with it. And then I feed it, this is 100% organic whole red wheat, so I feed it that, and then of course some warm water, filtered purified water. So I need to mix it all up and get it back in the fridge. Now that it's incorporated, I'm just going to pour it back into a clean jar. And back in the fridge it goes. Making a nice easy lunch for my daughter and my husband, since I'm still working from home today. Even though it's just basic noodles from the store, we do have this jar of homemade pasta sauce that one of Jason's coworkers, who over the summer they frequently traded homegrown produce. He took some of the tomatoes from his garden and some of the peppers from our garden that Jason gave him and made us a jar of pasta sauce. I saw a couple of cardinals. Oh, there they go. I saw cardinals out of my window when I was inside, so I was hoping to come out and see them. I actually see them now in the distance. Do you see that little red spot? Of course, it's very grainy because I'm zooming in, but we have a lot of cardinals that live over in those trees, and I love it when they come to our yard. In previous years, we've had bird feeders all over the yard because I love bird watching, but ever since you know, prices for things have severely gone up over the past couple of years, birdseed being one of them, so we've had to unfortunately decide between, oh, here's the cardinals. Oh, there they go. But we've had to many times decide between feeding the birds or feeding ourselves, which, I mean, we're okay. It's just, you know, making smart decisions with our money. But if it was up to me, I would buy lots of birdseed. Let me show you guys the most ridiculous houseplant you've ever seen. So we have a couple of fiddle leaf figs here. And the one on the left is kind of what you picture when you think of a fiddle leaf fig. They're all outdoors right now for a variety of reasons. These are a lot of our houseplants are all piled up right here. But the first fiddle leaf fig that I bought, not the first one I ever had, but the first one I bought since marrying my husband, this is what it looks like, and it's always looked like this. It started out about down here, and all it's done is get extremely tall and thin, and we're still going. It is this was in our house. It was like bunched up under the ceiling, but this has to be 10 feet tall. So silly. Okay, quick update. I haven't shown my face at all today. I'm sorry. It's been a busy day with work, but I have finished sewing together the first strip. Oh, update. This was still incorrect a little bit, and I realized that come the next strip, so this is much more accurate to how it should look, and as I go they keep getting better and better. I've been tugging them a little bit, and aside from this one, when I block it, they're all gonna look nice and neat and even, so I'm just gonna let this one be because, yeah, I've already sewn a bunch since then. So this was my first strip, so this will be the bottom, and then there's actually another row that goes right here. I'm sewing on the last block right now. And then this is rows 3 and 4 for the back panel. And then here I've got the front panels. But my daughter just went to sleep and the office has been a little slow today. So I think I'll go ahead and finish out the strip that I'm sewing and then sew the first 2 long strips together because I really want to see it start to come together. Alright, I've got 2 full strips. I have wonder clipped them together, right sides together, so that now I can start attaching them here horizontally. See how this goes. I actually don't know if I've done a horizontal matcher stitch before, but some of my seaming looks really nice and some of it looks a little questionable, but again, I think with blocking it's going to work itself out. I'm just needing to make sure that I keep these lines where each block is joined very nice and straight. So I've gone in and added wonder clips all along these seams, and I'm just gonna have to keep making sure that it's just right as I go. So I officially have 2 full rows done and sewn together, and I know they look sloppy, but they're not blocked. The seaming, this horizontal seaming was actually really easy, a lot better than the vertical seaming. When I stretch this, I can tell that again, once it gets blocked, it's going to look a million times better, but I am very excited, and from a distance, I think it looks fantastic. So I still have 2 full rows here for the back panel, and then I need to do the fronts, which I think those are going to go quickly, because that's basically just 2 of these. I'm actually getting ready finally to go to the shop this evening. I've been working my office job all day, and of course I've had my daughter, and I've been waiting for my husband to get home. He worked very late today, so I'm not getting to go to my shop as early as I'd hoped, but I have to go tonight and not wait until tomorrow because I'll have her with me tomorrow when I go to work, and I have a lot of orders I need to pack up and ship out, which will be a lot easier if I don't have her with me while I'm doing it. So I have to go tonight. Hopefully I can get most of them done pretty quickly. Before I left on Saturday, I pulled most of the yarn for all the orders. I had pulled all the yarn for the orders that had come in that time frame, but more orders have come in since I left on Saturday. So yes, I have a lot of work to do, and I want to get everything in the mail. So it won't be this isn't a very fun day. I'm glad I got to knit my squares together, but I was hoping to, yeah, I knew it was going to be a long day. It's fine. One of these days soon, I hope that I'll have time to actually cook a nice meal. I would like to get out and do some stuff. As you've noticed in the past week, other than going to get my tires, I haven't gone to like the store at all, not to like groceries or anything. So I don't get out very often, and there's a couple of things I need to go get. So hopefully one of these days I'll have time to go to the store even. So yeah, my husband should be home soon, and then I'm gonna go get to work. I'm not sure how much more I'll record tonight, just because I want to try to speed through getting everything done. But yeah, so that's my check-in for now. There's one last thing. I am wearing knitwear today. I just put it on not too long ago, but this is my merino silk ranunculus. This is the first ranunculus that I knit. It's my really pretty oversized one. In the light, the silk makes it really shiny and lovely. I love this yellow color. I think it's flattering for me, and I think it's just so happy and sunshiny. I thought it would be comfortable to work in tonight since it's oh, my lens was dirty. Sorry. I think it'll be comfortable to work in tonight since it's a little bit oversized, and it's really comfortable and it breathes well, so even though it's warm outside, it'll feel good wearing it indoors. Okay, so I'm going to probably make a cup of coffee. My husband's bringing me home some cold brew from Whole Foods, so yeah, I'm probably gonna have to drink some of that. I wanted to drink the tea that my friend gave me when I get to the shop, and I probably still will, but I need to go ahead and get something in my system, which I hate. I don't want to drink caffeine this late. It's like 5 o'clock now. Did I say that? But I'm about to go pull a night shift at the yarn store, so there you go. I'm here at the shop. I'm in the back room right now, and I'm packaging up your orders. I love this order. There's sugared pink on merino nylon and a Shihiro sock set and the gnome collection. So this order is very fun. Here's one of the orders that I absolutely love because it's my Aura colorway, which is of course named after my daughter. This is on the non-superwash fingering base, and I think that the non-superwash base dyes Aura up so beautifully. I just love the way it came out. So I hope that this person loves it. And then 2 skeins of Hyacinth on non-superwash DK, and then the Coffee Collection mini skein bundle. So yeah, I love this order. I don't want to just bombard you guys with nothing but videos of all the orders, but I have to show off. I love every combination, and this one is so fun. This is a bunch of colorways from mostly my fall collection, and I just love this whole palette. The light's blowing it out a little bit. They're a little bit deeper in person, but yeah, I would love to see what this becomes. I've always been kind of curious how Blue Autumn would look with dried poppies as some kind of color work. I'm assuming this is going to become, again, sorry about my nails. I know that's annoying. I'm excited to see if this becomes like a hat or something. And yeah, I love this order. Getting so late, so I don't think I'm going to record any more footage for tonight, but I just wanted to show dried flowers on my non-superwash DK because, again, with this non-superwash, I just think it takes the dye the prettiest. Of course, there's artificial lighting right now because it's completely dark outside. It's late, but yeah, I'm excited these are going to somebody. I hope to see what they become. That said, again, it's getting quite late and I'm trying to finish up packing as many orders as I can tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight here, and hopefully I get this video edited tonight or possibly tomorrow morning. And hopefully you guys all had a really lovely day, and I'm excited to start a week at the yarn shop tomorrow. So thank you for tuning in today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, I lied. One last clip. You can see how tired I am. It's like 8:30 p.m. I just finished packing 90% of the orders. There's a few orders that, well, there's the pre-orders, of course, that I'm not shipping. And then there's a few orders that I need to get like special packaging for. So I need to go to a packaging store to ship like art prints and things. So I'll hopefully be taking care of that tomorrow. So those will go out in the mail soon. And yeah, I'm so tired. I'm going to be editing this video in the morning, I think. Although I don't think the clips are very long, but I don't remember everything that happened today. It's been a busy day. It's pitch black outside and I'm gonna head home now. So yeah, I hope this video isn't late. Okay, actually bye for real now.